Hi, Cryptosonic Dude back with you. I want to personally thank each of you for watching the Cryptosonic intro video, and I'm truly honored to show you this brief overview of the Cryptosonic Predictive Analytics platform. So let's get started. Every evening around 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we receive the day's cryptocurrency closing data. This data is then ingested into the Cryptosonic servers. Once the data is ingested, new price histories need to be built. But before we can do that, we have to select the predictive algorithm that we want to use. Now, machine learning will take over this process in the Q2 release. But once we built the new price histories, we need to give the system a few more parameters to generate the trade signals for us. The first thing we do is create a signal window by selecting the date range of the model. And secondly, we set the trade thresholds, which say we will generate a buy signal if the predicted price falls by 3%, or we will generate a sell signal if the price increases by 5%. So why 3 and 5%? Well, after extensive testing, these ratios are giving us the best accuracy and returns. Now, once we hit that Generate Trade Signals button, the algorithms do all their magic on our servers behind the scenes, and the results are pushed back into the spreadsheet for viewing. The next release of Cryptosonic will be a web application that will give you your own cockpit for controlling parameters, testing, results, all of that stuff. So let's take a look at the results that are pushed back from the server. So at the top, you can see the date range that we set, the formula that we used, the trade thresholds that we set, and to the far right, the number of signals for buy, hold, and sell. And then right here is the average variance between the prediction and the actual. And as you can see, this model and the platform produced a 98.88% accuracy. So at the bottom of the screen is where we show the actual prediction signals. You can see the signals that were generated over the last week or so. Now I want to show you the trading results and returns using these signals. And in order to do that, I've created another tab with all the signals from the dates we chose, but in a much simpler to read format. In this model, we are starting with a $1,000 investment, but the amount is unimportant. Only the percentage of return is. So we started the model January 1st of 2020, and we wait for the first buy signal. And we're going to let the generated signals from the mathematics only tell us exactly what to do. No emotions, no humans telling us what to do. So we get our first buy signal on January 4th, and we buy in with our $1,000. Now, there are other buy signals that are generated, but for this example, we're only using that $1,000 initial investment. So what do? We patiently wait for our first sell signal, and it comes about 7 weeks later here on February the 20th. So in that case, we sell. Now what we do is we wait for the next buy signal and we buy back in. Next, we wait for the sell, we sell, next buy signal, next sell signal, next buy signal, next sell signal, and next buy signal, etc., all the way down to the end of the model. No deviation whatsoever. So if we scroll all the way down, we can see the results. By following the model exactly, we generated a 767% return in 396 days. So out of 138 buy-sell signals, we only executed 35 trades to get a 776% return. Now let's go to the summary page and look at some other returns. So if we look at the calendar year of 2020 and you didn't use Cryptosonic and you just bought and hold with that same $1,000, you would have had a 290% return. That's extremely risky. That was me in 2017. I didn't know when to get in. I didn't know when to get out. Using the Cryptosonic buy and sell signals only for that calendar year, you would have had a return of 564%, letting the math only guide you. And the last two categories are methods and strategies we teach in our pro subscriptions, and the returns are incredible. Now, if we continue past the end of 2020 till today, we can see what the returns are. Without Cryptosonic, you'd have 360% return. With buy and sell signals only, 767% return. That's what we showed a little earlier. And then, of course, with our two pro trading strategies, over 1,000% return in about 396 days. If we look at 2021, which was just 1 month, if you didn't use Cryptosonic, you'd have a 16% return, and with Cryptosonic, a 32% return. So we take these daily signals and deliver them to our members in your members area on the Cryptosonic site and to the private Slack channel. So that's the overview. It's been my pleasure showing you the consistent, astounding results Cryptosonic generates. Listen, it's our sincere desire to help you use cryptocurrency and get the results to make your dreams come true. You only need to ask yourself one question. If I had a mathematical advantage, could I be a more confident trader? If the answer is yes, take advantage of our special introductory pricing. Choose the plan that's right for you, and let's get started on your success journey today. Thank you.